in the heart of a deep, dark forest where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, lived a young monkey named Poyo. Poyo was adventurous, maybe a little too adventurous for his own good. One sunny afternoon, while chasing a particularly colorful butterfly, he ventured deeper into the woods than ever before. Twisting vines looked like tangled ropes, and the shadows of the tall trees danced like spooky giants. Suddenly, Poyo realized he didn't recognize any of the trees or the paths. He was lost. His heart started to beat like a drum. "Hello?" he called out, his small voice trembling. "Is anyone there?" Only the rustling leaves answered. He wandered for what felt like hours, his tummy rumbling and his hope starting to fade. Just as a tear was about to roll down his furry cheek, he saw something incredible through the trees. It was a small hut, but it wasn't just any hut. This hut was perched on top of two giant chicken legs. Smoke curled from its chimney, and a warm, golden light glowed from its windows. Cautiously, Poyo tiptoed closer. The door creaked open, and out stepped a woman. She was very old, with a long, crooked nose and a kindly smile that crinkled the corners of her eyes. She wore a colorful scarf on her head and leaned on a gnarled wooden staff. "Well now, what have we here?" she cackled softly. "A little monkey, all alone in my woods. Don't be frightened. I'm Baba Yaga." Poyo, expecting a scary witch, was surprised by her friendly tone. I'm Poyo," he stammered. "I'm lost, and I can't find my way home." Baba Yaga patted his head gently. "Lost, are you? It happens to the best of us in this forest. Tell you what, I'll help you, but you must do something for me first." Poyo's ears perked up. "Anything?" he exclaimed. "Excellent," Baba Yaga said, her eyes twinkling. "I need you to bring me 3 things. The first is a bone, white as the moon. The second is a pine oak, perfectly closed. And the third is a feather, as dark as the night sky. Find these 3 items, bring them back to me, and I will personally show you the way out of this forest." Poyo nodded eagerly. It was a quest. He felt a new surge of courage. "I'll do it," he promised. With a new purpose, Poyo scurried back into the woods. Finding a bone was the first challenge. He searched near streams and under bushes. Finally, near the base of an old oak tree, he spotted a smooth, white bone, bleached by the sun. 1 down, 2 to go. Next, the pinnock cone. He looked up at the tall pine trees. Most of the pine cones on the ground were already open. He climbed high into the branches, searching carefully until he found it. A perfect, tightly closed pine cone, full of future promise. The final item was the feather. This was tricky. He kept his eyes peeled for crows or ravens. He followed a cawing sound and found a flock of ravens squabbling on a branch. As they flew away, one single, glossy black feather spiraled down and landed right at his feet. It was as dark as the night sky. Success! He clutched his treasures tightly and raced back to the hut on chicken legs. Poyo proudly presented the bone, the pine cone, and the feather to Baba Yaga. She inspected each item with a nod of approval. "Wonderful work, little Poyo," she said with a warm smile. "You are a clever and determined monkey. A promise is a promise." She grabbed her staff and gestured for him to follow. The hut on chicken legs stood up, took a step aside, and revealed a hidden, sun-dappled path that Poyo hadn't seen before. Baba Yaga led him down the path, pointing out landmarks. "Remember this mossy rock?" she'd say, "and that stream that giggles?" Before long, Poyo began to recognize the sounds and smells of his home. In the distance, he could hear the familiar calls of his family. He turned to Baba Yaga, his eyes filled with gratitude. Thank you," he chirped. Baba Yaga simply winked. "Just be a little more careful next time, little adventurer." With a final, kind wave, she turned and walked back toward her magical hut. Poyo ran the rest of the way, bursting out of the woods and into the loving arms of his family, with a grand story to tell. And that was the story of Poyo and the kind witch of the woods. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up And don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.